Good morning, students. Today we are going to know about notice writing. Students, you could have seen notices many places, especially in schools. You could have seen notices. So, what did you find in notice? Suppose an information, if any program or any competition, any event is to be held, then about that event competition, the details will be written in the notice board, in that notice. So mainly notices are displayed on notice board. There is an exclusive board for notices. Okay, notices லாம் place பண்றதுக்குன்னு exclusive place இருக்கு. That is called a notice board. So in schools, in offices, okay, in colleges, in government offices, many places you can see notice boards. In that notice boards we can see notices. Okay, so notices contain lot of details information. So in this video we are going to learn about notice writing, how to write a notice, how to prepare a notice. So that is a 5 mark question, a composition topic in our 10th standard English. Okay, so how to write a notice, how to prepare a notice. First of all, let us go through what is a notice. Notice na enna first தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். What is a notice? So it is a formal means of communication. Formal. Okay, formally when we want to communicate something, then it is called a notice. Okay, the purpose of, okay, it is a means of communication. For the communication means we prepare notice. Secondly, what is the purpose of a notice? Okay, why do we prepare notice? Why we display notices on the notice boards? எதுக்காக notice prepare பண்றோம்? அதனுடைய நோக்கம் என்ன? Purpose என்ன? To announce or display an information to a specific group of people. Okay, to a particular group of people in order to display an information, a news. Okay, or announce. Okay, in order to do something, announce. In order to announce something, we prepare notice. That is the main purpose of preparing notice. Notices are generally meant to be pinned up, so they are written. Generally notices are written on a specific display boards in schools or in public places. Okay, there is an exclusive board for displaying notice. அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு போர்டு இருக்கு. அந்த போர்டில் தான் notice போர்டுன்னு சொல்றோம். அங்கே தான் where we have to display the notices. So this is what notice. Next, let us see how to write a notice. எப்படி notice எழுதணும்? How to prepare a notice? First point, the name of the school or the institution must be prominent. Okay, about the name of the school or institution is very important. Prominent means important or well known. Okay, so when we prepare a notice, within the notice the name of the school or institution must include. Okay, that is very important. Secondly, it should be clear. The notice should be clear. When one reads the notice, he should be able to understand what is written in the notice. Noticeல என்ன எழுதியிருக்குங்கிறத அவன் தெளிவா புரிஞ்சுக்கிற அளவுக்கு he should in such a way that one can understand easily. The notice should be prepared and in capital letters. Okay, that is very important. Second point, the name of the program for which the notice is drafted should be highlighted. Why do you have you prepared? Why you have prepared the notice should be highlighted, should be given importance. Okay, எதுக்காக அல்லது the name of the program, என்ன ப்ரோக்ராம்காக அந்த நோட்டீஸ் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் அப்படிங்கிறத, the name of the program should be highlighted, should be given, for which we have prepared this notice should be highlighted, should be given importance. Thirdly, the date of drafting the notice, the date of writing the notice must be written. Okay, so when we write the notice, The date on which we write the notice, we publish the notice, we display the notice must be written on in the notice. Date is very important. On the day on which we write the notice, என்னைக்கு எழுதுறோமோ அந்த date ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Where we have to write the date on the top left or right corner of the box. So within the box we have to write a notice. After writing a notice, we have to cover the notice by drawing a box. Okay, so a box போட்டு cover பண்ணிடணும். So within that box, left or right corner of the top, okay, on the top left or right corner of that box, the date must be written. So writing the date is very important. So so far we have seen 3 points. First, name of the school or institution is very important. We have to mention, and it should be clear, legible, and in capital letters. The name of the school or institution, okay, should be clear, okay, and it should be in capital letters. And the name of the program, okay, the program about which what we are going to conduct, what is the program we are going to conduct. So the name of the program is very important. That should be written, that should be given importance in the notice. And the date of that event or program or competition be written, that is also very important. Fourth point, you can start notice by using the expressions like, okay, so we can, when we prepare a notice, we can use some expressions, common expressions. What are they? This is to inform all the students. All the students are informed. This kind of expressions can be used while preparing a notice, or when we start a notice, when we start writing a notice. ஒரு நோட்டீஸ் எழுத ஆரம்பிக்கிறப்போ we have to start like this. This is to inform all the students. All the students are informed. Okay, this kind of expressions, phrases can be used when we start writing a notice. The point, you must include details such as when, why, where. இதெல்லாம் எழுதணும். எப்போ, when, why, purpose, where is the event happens, where does the event happen, what is the purpose, for what the event happens, for whom, யாருக்காக. All these details about the program should be written. So these details should be included within the notice. We must include all these details. எங்க நடத்துறோம், ஏன் நடத்துறோம், யாருக்காக நடத்துறோம், எப்ப நடத்துறோம். All these details must be included within the notice. Date of registration and last dates, that is also very important. Suppose if the school is going to conduct a competition, and there must be a date of registration, date of enrollment, and last date also. Okay, what is the last date for that program or that competition? That should be included in the notice. Sixth point, the final sentence can be for further details, information, contact. Okay, so in the event விஷயமா அல்லது program விஷயமா, if the students want to contact anybody, so the details of the contact person should be included, should be written. That should be the final sentence. யாரை கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணணும், to whom the students have to contact regarding the program, regarding the contest. So contact the undersigned person. Okay, so contact person should be included in the notice. That should be the final sentence. Okay, here I have given you a sample notice. Okay, you are Nikhil is the name of a student, school pupil leader of Government Higher Secondary School, Trichy. Prepare a notice on behalf of your school inviting grandparents of the students to celebrate World Elders Day in your auditorium of the 20th of next month. Okay, so here Nikhil, the school people leader of Government Higher Secondary School, which is given, is assigned or is allotted one work. What is that? He has to prepare a notice on behalf of all the students, especially school. So why he has to prepare a notice? For what he has to? Because it is to invite grandparents of the students. Okay, that is the main purpose. Why? Because next month 20th of next month the school is going to celebrate World Elders Day, so for which the students, grandparents of the students are to be called for that function. So for that the school people leader Nikhil has to prepare a notice on behalf of the school. Okay, so how to prepare that notice? First you have to write the title notice and write the name of the school or institution in capital letters and the program, name of the program we are going to conduct. Okay, so that should be also, these details in the beginning they should be written. Okay, when we start writing a notice, and the the date on which you are writing. Okay, the date on which you are writing the notice should be written. Here we have written, for example, 15 November 20. Okay, November 50th we are writing. The school people leader Nikhil is writing the notice. Okay, next let us see the content. So all the students are informed that, as I told you already, the phrases like all the students are informed. This is to inform all the students. In this way, this kind of expressions can be used to start a notice, to start writing a notice. Likewise, we have here also we have followed that all the students are informed that the school is celebrating World Elders Day on the 20th of December at 3:30 p.m. in our school auditorium. Interested students are requested to bring their grandparents for the celebration. Tea and snacks will be provided. Fun activities will also be organized. Nikhil, head boy. In this way, the content should be so brief and clear why we have arranged this program. So, who are the participants? When is the program? And what are the other activities that are to be conducted in the program? So we have done, we have written everything clearly in the content. Okay, in this way students you have to prepare a notice. Okay, so we can see the topic notice writing in the 4th unit in our English subject. So there are some exercises also in our English textbook, so please go through all the exercises and write and take practice on how to prepare a notice writing. Okay student, this is what we have to in this way we have to prepare a notice. With this the topic comes to an end. Thank you.